Hey everyone, intuitive and astrologer Lisa Salvatore here with some new moon messages for you by sign. The new moon takes place September 25th, 5:55 p.m. Eastern Time. I've already gone ahead and done a full-on reading for the new moon and the aspects that it's making and the overall energy surrounding it, which you can find linked below. But I did not go into the signs in that video, so I'm going to just quickly do that here. As always, I suggest you follow your rising sign for most accuracy. You can certainly follow your sun sign and/or your moon sign, but I highly suggest you follow your rising sign. If you don't know your rising sign and you don't know how to obtain it, I've done a quick tutorial, which is linked below also, on how to find your rising sign. Okay, so first things first, Libra, which is the sign of this new moon, is ruled by the planet Venus, okay? And Venus is the planet that rules over love and money and abundance and beauty and pleasure. Libra is the sign of diplomacy and balance and justice and harmony and conscious discernment. So all of these energies take place around this new moon. But relationships do become a primary focus when we're dealing with Libra energy. But here's the thing, it's not just a specific relationship, it's about all relationships of all kinds, especially the ones that deal with anything having to do with a contract. Because Libra is also the sign of negotiation and contracts. Think marriage is a contract. It could be a business partnership. It could be a platonic partnership with somebody that you are connected to by contract. So basically relationships of all kinds fall under this energy. And again, I go into much more detail about this new moon and the energy surrounding it in the video linked below. If you are an Aries rising, this new moon is going to take place in your 7th house. Now, the 7th house is the house that's naturally ruled by Libra and is the house of our relationships, our contracts, our negotiations. So having a new moon here means it's a perfect time to set some intentions regarding what you would like to see come to fruition in these areas of your life. So for example, if you're an Aries rising and you're working on a business deal and you're just searching for that one person who can come in and help you out, help you trademark, this is what you would want to manifest under this new moon energy. If you're looking for some positivity in an existing relationship, this is what you want to manifest under this energy. If you're looking for a positive resolution to the ending of a relationship, this is what you want to manifest under this energy. But this is going to be the primary focus if you are Aries. Aries is the opposite sign of Libra. So this is definitely an important new moon for you if you are Aries rising. And again, it's going to be very, very pronounced when it comes to your negotiations and your relationships. If you are Aries rising and you've been going through the dissolution of a relationship, the severing of a connection, just know that around this new moon, it'll probably become more clear. So if you've had to hold off or if you've had to revise something, the way will become more clear moving forward now, but it's not going to feel like it is not tense. There's still going to be some tension there, but it will become easier to end something under this energy. So again, manifest for that for the highest good of all. Taurus, this is going to take place in your 6th house of daily habits and your routines, also your physical health and healing. So it's a really good new moon for implementing new habits, implementing good new habits. Also maybe changing up the way that you do things. Taurus can get very fixated or stuck in or pigeonholed in one way of doing things because, hey, if it's working, why would we break it, right? Like, why fix something that isn't broken? But this new moon is saying, go outside of your comfort zone. We're dealing with Uranus in Taurus and Saturn squaring Uranus. So you may find that some tension, something comes up for you that normally always worked when it comes to your daily habits, health, routine, and service. It might have always worked for you. And now all of a sudden you're finding that there's some tension here and it's not working. That is the universe's way of letting you know that it is time to try a different way and bust out of the rut. So again, this new moon can bring in really positive manifestations when it comes to changing habits and behaviors, which is something that Taurus energy really needs at times. It needs that push, okay? Use the powers of manifestation for this. Okay, for our Gemini folks, this new moon is taking place in your 5th house of creative projects, creativity, children in your life, love affairs, romance, and fun. So this new moon is asking you to manifest some abundance when it comes to these areas of life. So if you are Gemini rising and you want to expand your family, you want to have a child, or you want to do something involving children, a project or anything like that, really great new moon to manifest some positivity in this area. Also, if you feel like you're in a rut and you need to have some fun, a really great new moon for that. Although I think Geminis usually know how to have fun, but this is a really good new moon for promoting more fun, bringing some more fun into your life. Also, any creative projects that might have been stuck, especially with the retrograde, because Gemini is ruled by Mercury. So Gemini risings especially always feel the Mercury retrogrades strongly. So you may have been feeling like you've been stuck or you've been waylaid or you've been delayed, but now the way becomes clear. You can push forward. Mercury is now direct, and we've got this new moon in your 5th house of creative projects and endeavors. Also a good time to put yourself out there if you're single and you're looking for some fun or you're looking for the one. Really good energy for that. Again, it's the 5th house of positive self-expression and creativity and love. For Cancer risings, this new moon is going to take place in your 4th house. Cancer naturally rules the 4th house, so you're very at home here. And speaking of at home, this is a great new moon for manifesting things that have to do with home, the physical home, also the emotional home. If there's some kind of emotional situation that you've been looking to clear up, this is going to be a positive manifestation of this new moon for you, to find some diplomacy in a situation, especially if it has to do with the family dynamics. That could be really amplified under this new moon energy. And resolution of conflict here. If you're looking to redecorate your home or to put your energy towards purchasing a new home or working within an existing one, this is a great new moon for that. Basically anything that has to do with the home, the hearth, family of origin, and chosen family. Really nice energy here for Cancer rising. But you may have to put your pride aside and say you're sorry in some sort of a family dynamic here. Okay, Leo rising, this new moon takes place in your 3rd house of communication, community, siblings, cousins, those that are like our siblings. Also short distance travel trips that we might want to take. So if you're looking to go on a little vacation, not too far from home, this would be a really great new moon for manifesting that or for putting that into action. Also, if you have to express and communicate, Leo, you are the sign of creative expression. So this could be a really great new moon for you to communicate about a project that you're working on or working toward. It's a good time to bring it out to your community. It's great for positive expression. For our Virgos, this new moon takes place in your 2nd house of money and value and self-worth. Also what we have and what we would like to have. So this is a great new moon for putting our energy and our manifestation powers towards that which we still wish to acquire and that which we desire. It's also a really good new moon for working on our personal value system if you're Virgo rising. And also the way that you speak to yourself and view yourself. It's also a great new moon for strategizing about your finances if you're Virgo rising. How you've been spending, where you want to put your money, where you may need to change things financially, if you need to save more, if you actually need to spend more. All of that's going to come up under this new moon. Libra rising, this is your new moon. This takes place in your 1st house. This is the house of your expression. This is your physical self. So this is a great new moon for any kind of changes that you want to make, whether it's to your physical appearance, whether it's the emotional self, whether it's the way you want others to perceive you or the way you want to be seen out in the world. This is a positive new moon to set intentions. It's also a good new moon if you're Libra rising and you've been wanting to do something to the aesthetics of either yourself or something that you have, something that you own. But this is your new moon, so manifest away. Scorpio, this new moon takes place in your 12th house of behind the scenes, the invisible realms, the spirit world. So if you're looking to connect deeper, if you're looking for a deeper form of spiritual satisfaction, meditation, this is a wonderful new moon for you to do this kind of work because it is really supporting your 12th house. This is also a good new moon for you to put your energy towards personal relationships that might not be clear. If you're looking for some kind of recognition or resolution or information, this is a good new moon to manifest that because the 12th house is where things are hidden and we want to bring them out into the light. And the new moon is dark. We set the intentions now. So as we move towards the new moon, which by the way is also going to be an eclipse and it's also going to be in your sign, you will get the information that you need. So you definitely want to set some intentions right now for the truth of the matter. So do your Scorpio digging because you're likely going to get the information by the time we get to the eclipse on October 25th. Something will be illuminated for you at that time. Sagittarius, this takes place in your 11th house of your friends and groups and associations, also your hopes and dreams and wishes. So what are you working towards? What are your desires? What are your goals? This is a great new moon for networking, and Sagittarius, you are a wonderful networker to begin with. You have a lot to say. You have a lot to teach. You're the truth seeker. This is a fab new moon for any kind of group work that you want to be doing. So set your intentions here. Capricorn rising, this new moon takes place in your 10th house of public life, your professional world, your structure. So this is a wonderful new moon if you are looking for a new job or if you're looking for that promotion or for climbing the ladder or starting your own business, starting your own new side hustle, anything having to do with how you're putting your energy out into the world professionally, how you're making money, you'd like to be known for. All really, really positive for you, Capricorn. And the 10th house is the house of Capricorn. This is your natural place. Now you are ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is in a tense situation right now, squaring off with Uranus. So you may feel you may have been feeling a lot of restriction the last month or so, and you may still be feeling it at the time of this new moon, but even more to the point and even more of the reason why you want to set some intentions to help to move you forward. Remember, Saturn just wants us to do the work to get the rewards. Aquarius rising, this new moon takes place in your 9th house of long distance travel, faith, spirituality, expansion of the higher mind, higher education, truth. Also the law falls under the 9th house. So this is a wonderful new moon to put your energy towards justice in any of these areas. If you've been wanting to go on a wonderful long distance trip, this is the perfect time to set intentions for that and to work toward it. If you want to put yourself back in school, either by way of formal education or certification, this is a wonderful time to do that, or to put your energy towards that. A lot of knowledge could come in for you under this energy. Pisces rising, this new moon is going to take place in your 8th house. This new moon allows you to see the forest through the trees. There's likely been something that's been hidden for you or to you. And this is a great new moon to find the truth, to have something revealed to you. So set some intentions if there's an answer that you seek, or even if it's just for yourself to help propel you forward with a project or a concern of yours. This is a great new moon to put that out there because you're likely going to get the information. It may come in psychically or through your dreams, but it will still come to you. So set your intentions for that, for those answers that you're seeking. It's also a wonderful new moon if you've been thinking about putting yourself into some form of therapy for healing. You'll feel very driven toward that. So if you need to find a specific practitioner, this will be a wonderful time to set your intentions under this new moon. There are just some examples for the rising signs based upon where the new moon's going to fall for you. I hope that that was helpful. Take really good care of yourselves. Be sure to set your intentions. Happy new moon. And make sure you subscribe to my newsletter, lisasalvatore.com. I send out weekly forecasts and a lot of other things. Take care. Bye.